Check. 1, 2. Now, take 2. Back to Elaine, everybody.
Okay, first of all, I just want to thank everyone for being here to help celebrate my dad's 81st birthday. And I just want to give special thanks to, everybody to help put this together. You know, my brother, my sister-in-laws, my brother-in-law from Houston, and Trish, David, Mary, and of course my band family, and Rosie, and especially my husband, because he cooked all the briskets, and with the help of Richard, and barbecue sauce, and beans, and so he really contributed a lot. Sorry. So anyway, please excuse me for my nervousness. It's been a long time. But anyway, we did this about 6 years ago when Dad turned 75, and I couldn't help but think back to those times, when we, were putting the party together. And when I got back to work after the last party, people were telling me, man, I can't wait to see the pictures, because your dad must be, 6 foot tall, big and broad. And I just laughed, and I thought, well, you know what? He may not be physically, but in my eyes, he is the biggest and the greatest man I'll ever know. Yeah. And I guess as long as I can remember, and I'm sorry I wrote this down because I just didn't want to forget anything. And as long as I can remember, my dad has been the topic of my conversation. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank you, Daddy, for being the great man that you are, and for taking the time that you do to make me feel so special. And I'm sure you've made others feel just as special right here in this very room. And there's just so many of life values that you've shown me. I just want to thank you for being an inspiration and determination. You're just that type of person that just doesn't give up when the chips are down. You have the great spirit that keeps you happy no matter what is happening around you. And you've taught me that laughter is yes, indeed, the best medicine. Thank you for sharing your heart and your love. I witnessed that true love by your relationship with my mother. And I know how you have enriched our lives with your warm hospitality. Thank you for being so talented with your building ideas. Every time I talk to him, he's thinking of the next project or gadget he's going to build. Please patent it, Dad. I'd like to retire on a beach someday. And let's not forget your talent for the pool table and the slot machines. You always say that you had a lucky day today, but in all reality, we are the lucky ones because we have you in our lives. So, as long as I can remember, you've just been there for me. And I know this is kind of silly, but I remembered this just the other day. From the first time you took my training wheels off my bicycle in the alley and made sure I didn't crash and kill myself, to getting my driver's license. I remember Daddy was back there in the rearview mirror. I could see him, and I was so nervous that I kept the car in drive. So when I killed it, I couldn't get it started. And he was wondering, oh my gosh, you're going to pass the test. But I finally figured it out. For going through all my softball games when we had a losing season, and for my graduation, and for moving me back and forth to Fort Worth whenever I decided I was ready to go again. He drove that 30-mile-an-hour U-Haul up and down 287 to get me there. And I really appreciate it. And of course for being there for one of the most important days of my life, to walk me down the aisle so that I could marry my best friend. But I guess one of the most precious moments is the time that you taught me how to dance. You'd get home from working all day long at Joe Pistaco in your mechanic's uniform, and we'd eat supper, and afterwards you'd pull the table and chair back and put the music on, and you taught me how to dance. And so tonight, I have a special song that I'll play for you, and I would just be honored if you would dance with me this song. Thank you.
Huh? Are you gonna videotape it? Yeah.
Push the buttons, Pete.
Oops, sorry.
What are they going to play? The twist?
Oh, sorry.
Fill my heart with kindness.
troubles